All right, it's 4:30 in the morning. What am I doing at this ungodly hour? I am getting a head start on everyone else to go for a ride. We're gonna ride Backbone today in the Malibu hills in the Santa Monica Mountains. And Backbone is like this 67-mile single track trail all across the Santa Monica Mountains. Thing is, I'm only gonna be doing a 10-mile stretch, and the reason why is because that a lot of it you cannot ride a bike on. You could hike or use horses. I'm gonna be doing an out and back. So I believe, I've looked this up, it's about 20 miles. I'm gonna be doing about 2,500 feet of climbing. It looks pretty cool. I've never done it before, so I have no idea what this is gonna be like on a cyclocross bike. A lot of people do it on mountain bikes. You're gonna be able to follow along this ride with me. Let's get going.
The only time that a California freeway is like this is at 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday.
So we are at the Encinal Canyon Trailhead. No one here. Frickin' ideal. I don't think we're gonna see a sunrise because this is a very thick marine layer. So by the way, how do you get here? If you're on the 101, get off at Westlake, go south, go up Westlake. I have to say that I ride Westlake a lot on my bike and I never think about it, but when you drive it, it's so windy. It's nauseating. Oh man, you need to catch my bearings. So eventually it'll become Mulholland, and then you're gonna turn left at a street called Lushusa. It'll become Encinal Canyon Road, and you turn left on Encinal Canyon Road, and it's a mile away. And I know this is gonna sound really funny in today's modern society, but here's my map.
Most important thing ever when you're going away somewhere, always remember your saddlebag, because that has all your emergency stuff in it in case there's actually a problem, which we're hoping today there's no problem.
So whenever I go to a place I've never ridden before, I usually over prepare because it's one of those things, man, you just never know. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take me. I've looked at other people and it looks like about 3 hours, but with filming it could take more. So, and I wasn't sure how hot or cool it would be, so I've got Camelback, 2 water bottles, which is overkill, and I've got 1 banana, 2 Cliff Bars. I think that's gonna hold me. All right, let's go. Well, so far so good. This is pretty awesome. You're climbing, but you don't feel like you're climbing. I'm sure the views would be extremely awesome, but man, it is really overcast, foggy, soupy right now. So at the beginning of this year, I told myself I would do more kind of epic stuff. You get in the habit of just doing the same rides every week with the same group. I had some goals for cyclocross, and then pandemic happened. Cyclocross is over for the next whole year, so I'm doing more gravel rides. Signed up for a couple gravel events and those were canceled. That kind of sucked. So this is the reason why I wanted to try this place, because right now what we're gonna do within a mile, 1.2 miles, this is Mulholland. I'll do this ride a lot because we'll ride from Camarillo down PCH, up Encinal or Mulholland, come up this way and go down Westlake to Potrero. And I always pass right here and I always think to myself, I wonder where this goes. One of the crazy things is spiders make spider webs across the trail. In the morning, if you're the first one, you're crossing all these spider webs. There's webs all over my bike, my face and my arms. Maybe better to be the second guy on the trail. So I'm about 2.5 miles into it now. Way over there are the Channel Islands, and there's just a lot of marine layer right now, and you could see all the different Santa Monica mountains there. I gotta say, so far, impressed. This is pretty awesome. By the way, just be prepared for anything. I carry this just in case. You're never gonna need it, but you just need to be prepared when you go to places that you don't know. So if you're not from this area and you're riding, there's only 4 things you need to worry about. The first is mountain lions, which are here but somewhat rare. The second things are bobcats, so that includes the cats. And then 2 types of snakes. King snakes, which are non-venomous, I believe. Probably find that out, huh? The other one, rattlesnakes. Basically, you'll not die, but you got to get medical attention like at ASAP. And actually, I had a patient who was not far from here and reached across a rock. He didn't see the snake, didn't hear it either. Got bit, had to get airlifted. You don't want to get bit by a rattlesnake. Being airlifted, it's expensive. Yeah, other than that, you don't need to worry. Man, I tell you, I'm glad I started here rather than starting at Sandstone, because this is gonna be so much fun coming back. It is so flowy and it looks like it's gonna be so perfect. Look at those views. Hopefully you can get it. Isn't that awesome? Do you hear the coyotes? That's the tallest mountain in the Santa Monicas, and it's Sandstone Peak, I believe, and I think it's 3,115. Tell me if I'm wrong. Something like that though. And we've hiked up it, but I don't think I could do it on this bike. I don't have enough gears. You could probably do it on a mountain bike, but I'm not sure, but I think it's mainly for hiking. It's pretty steep. You definitely need mountain bike gears though. All right, so I just hit Yerba Buena, and I think I need to go down a little bit to find the rest of the trail. Oh wait, here it is. Oh, that was easy. I just looked down to the left, didn't realize. You probably shouldn't look down to the left. If you go over or lose your footing, you're going down. That's a long drop. Don't look down to the left. I'm probably gonna ride over to that parking lot on Yerba Buena here to just throw away the banana peel, because I don't want a banana peel in my pocket. Salsa dance with #mask on when you see others on a trail. Please check out our Dancing Rangers video on our social media sites. Oh Lord. Is this only a California thing? Dancing forest rangers. They're probably pretty good salsa dancers. One thing you'll never see is a chiropractic salsa dancing. Okay, so I'm gonna head back and I will see you at the car. That was totally awesome. So I will do that again. I'm gonna show you something that I've been using. I've been using something called squirt wax for my chain instead of chain oil. And check it out. When I take my fingers and I just run on the chain, no grease. So if you want to see the chain wax that I've been using, just go into this section right here, and there'll be a video for that. On things where you're riding in places where you don't know where you are, you gotta be prepared. If you wanna know what I carry in my saddlebag, there'll be a video just for you. How's this for the end of a ride? You finally get to the end of the ride and the tire feels okay, but you hear a sissing? Check it out. Man, how's that for timing? Had a flat, sealant was working. Pretty good day.